Hello, in this video overview I want to be able to show you how you can use your document camera while you're having a Google Meet meeting, and you can have a Google Meet meeting by yourself and just record your teaching for asynchronous instructions so kids get access anytime, or again live while I'm working with kids. So the document camera that I'm using right here is the iPevo. It is often found in our bond schools or some of our schools that have been renovated, and we're replacing a lot of the older document cameras with these. There are other document cameras such as the red ladybug and the black lumens, and I'm going to try to make videos for those as well and see if this works. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this document camera and show you how I might use it in a Google Meet. Right here on the right hand side, this is actually a different browser. It is Safari, and I've logged in as a student. This right here is a teacher account. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to join my meeting. So let's go ahead and say join now for the student, and we will say join now. And I'm going to actually mute the student because I have two mics kind of going on here. So I'm going to join my teacher meeting right here. Okay, so here I am, and you can see that I have two people, me and then my student down here. So I know it's going to be a little confusing because it's the same person, but so anyway, let's say that I am teaching and I want to all of a sudden use my document camera. What I can do is in the lower right hand corner there are these three dots. When I click on that, I can go here and I can record this meeting if I want to. Now right now I'm recording a screencast using QuickTime, but I can record in here, and I'll tell you why I might want to do that in a moment and the reason around that. But I need to go to my settings. This right here is my microphone. This is my video. When you log into Google Meet and when students log into Chromebooks, it uses the computer's camera. That's the FaceTime camera. But I have the iPevo right here. I have it turned on, right? And then in the back, I have the power cord. Normally, this cord is plugged into this. It's a USB port and plugged in the wall. But because I want to be able to use this document camera while I'm teaching with a Google Meet, I'm not going to plug it in the wall. I'm going to take this cord and I'm going to put it in the back of my computer in a USB port or in my laptop's USB port. Most of your laptops are equipped with a dongle, and the dongle has a USB port that looks like this, maybe an HDMI as well, but just depends on what school you're at. So anyway, it does need to have that connection, your computer. So I'm going to say iPevo, and I'm going to say done. All right, now remember, this is the student and this is my screen right here. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to make sure that my camera or my document camera is adjusted appropriately. So I'm going to move it like this. Now this is what I want you to see. It looks like in my Google Meet, this is my interface, it looks backwards. The students, it does not look backwards. So even though it's backwards to you, it is correct with them. I wish there's a way to change it. I don't know how to fix it. But be rest assured that it's going to be okay. So I could be, sharing my work here, or I could be putting down other manipulatives or a whiteboard that I'm working on. I can even take the document camera and flip it on me, or if I have a whiteboard behind me, I could get up and stand. I can do all those kinds of things. All right, so just be aware of that. Now it's recording my screen right now with QuickTime, so if I wanted to record this session, I could do that. But what you want to do is, if you wanted to record this session, instead of using QuickTime, I would suggest, because you want it to look like this, and I may not have some kid join my video that I'm making, right? So if this kid was not here, I'm just going to go ahead and hang up. This is, if I was using QuickTime, which I actually am using QuickTime right now to record, everything looks backwards. So what I would suggest that you do, if this video is made for students, click down here in the lower right hand corner and then go to record meeting. When you record the meeting, you're going to accept it even though nobody else is in this meeting. Eventually up here it's going to say, hey, it's recording. So again, if I take my pencil and I start writing stuff here, it looks like it's backwards. But if you use this feature, recording within, it's going to save it to your drive. And in your drive, you're going to have a folder that is going to say something like Google Meets or something like that. So if I scroll down here, oh, I'm in my personal, so I need to go to my school. If I go down here and I go to Drive, I'll see something that looks like this. This is my Google Hangout meeting. And I know that because it's going to be in something that looks like this, Meets Recording. So when I click inside there, that's where this recording is going, and I can share it with whomever I need to. But it will be right side. Okay? So when you're done using your document camera, you're going to now go here, and I'm going to stop my recording. Stop. And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to change the camera settings. So I'm going to go back here and put it back to FaceTime. And now if I was in my meeting, they would see me. If I needed to see all them, I could click on that. I could see the chat and all that. So just something for you to play around with. All right. When you're all done,